Hello, everybody. It's Suzanna back here today. I've come today because I'm inspired to tell you about my new book. It's the second book in a series of magical moments of a mystic. The first one is this lovely magenta colored backed one, Magical Moments of a Mystic. Um, the subtitle's Living a Multidimensional Life, and that's poetry all about my experiences on a spiritual level throughout all my life. The second one, which is recently published, is Magical Moments of a Mystic, but the subtitle here is Beyond the Labels, The Divine Gifts of Labeled Children. I've spent a lot of my life working with children. The later part of my career as a teacher was working with children who had labels or deemed to need extra help. A lot of them came with diagnosed labels like dyslexia, dyspraxia, autism, but some of them were just sent to me because they were uncooperative, too clever for their own good, or childish, or not concentrating. All those lovely labels that children are given, when in fact each child's absolutely unique. So I've chosen today, I'm inspired today by the wind here, and I've chosen a poem to read about a little boy I worked with. And I've given him the name Pan, changed the children's name, and the labels he had were babyish, peculiar, in his old world, and autistic. The gifts we uncovered were understanding of soul, awareness of higher knowledge, and he was clairvoyant. And he was 6 years old, and he was playing in the playground one day, skipping around like a little sprite. And I was watching him, and he suddenly came near me, and I felt drawn to talk to him. So very intuitively, this is the conversation we have. The poem's called Soul to Soul, a brief dialogue. What are you playing? I asked. I'm playing with the wind, he replied. What colour is the wind today? I inquired. The wind is green today, said the boy. I was inspired to ask him, where do you come from? Without hesitation, the boy replied, I come from the sun and I have special powers. My brother's from the moon and he's not well at the moment. Can't you use your special powers to make him better? I queried. Oh, no, I haven't got my full powers yet, he said. I can't make him better till I get those when I'm grown up. And with those words, the boy flew away to continue playing with the green wind. A lovely little picture of green wind here. So that's just one of the examples of a child who was labeled, completely misunderstood, and had this wonderful knowledge that he was carrying around of what color the wind was, what his gifts were, what his brother's gifts were. And I think no one had believed any of the things he said. And it was just a treat to talk to him and be with him and honor those gifts. So this book, which is available from Amazon, is full of poems like that. And each child's name has been changed to either an angel's name and someone more angelic than others, I have to say, and a little scenario about their background, their age, the gift they've got, the labels they came with, and the gifts that we uncovered, that I uncovered that they have. So it's a really interesting book for anyone who's interested in labels and making your label into a gift, or anyone who knows a child, particularly a child, but it can refer to adults as well, who's been misunderstood or who's looking to be listened to and understood. So I will urge you or invite you to buy yourself a copy of this book, read the poems, read the scenarios, and they're all done in different colours. So the colours are chosen for a reason. Um, so yeah, quite a little pretty little book to hold, and it's lovely and informative. So I do hope you'll be inspired and be interested. And I say it's the second one in what's going to be a series of the rainbow. So we're going to have the next one's going to be yellow and then green and so on until we've done the whole, until I've done the whole rainbow. So interesting work. I'm also here today to tell you that Tuesday this week, Tuesday, March the 3rd, is a full moon eclipse on the full moon. And we're in the year of the fire horse, and things are moving really quickly to drag us into a new age. Everything's coming to a head, things are clashing, people who don't agree, countries who have different ideologies are clashing. You can see that all around you. But on a personal level, it's dragging everything up to be dealt with, really. So getting rid of your own patterns, being cleansed, and moving forward into this whole new beautiful energy that's coming to the planet. So lovely to talk to you today. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I'll see you again very soon. Lots of love from Suzanna.